This is my Maui vlog. I am back home. It's been a week. We were there while the fire happened and we ended up being evacuated on Wednesday afternoon. We weren't obviously in danger of the fire burning our place down because, you know, we left Wednesday. But we are close enough to where we had no power service, you know, food was pretty much gone, and, you know, it was not like people at that point, I think, knew it wasn't getting better anytime soon. So yeah, up until the last clip of this video, I didn't know what happened. We had no power or service. So when, they said there was like a fire, but I think, did they say there was a fire? I'm not sure. It honestly all blurs together. I thought it was a little fire up in the hill where, you know, just some trees were. I didn't think it blew out a whole entire town. And in the videos, you know, I was like, I haven't had breakfast or lunch or dinner, or I haven't had a couple meals, which is disgusting to think about, how I was complaining about meals while some people are going through the most traumatic thing they've ever have gone through, will ever go through. So I apologize for that. I sounded like very ignorant or naive in this because I had no idea what was going on, and I just, like, I wanted to put that out there, that I understand now and know now, wow, that was a lot bigger of a deal than I thought it was when I was recording these videos. We're getting the car packed because we're going out of town. Okay, we dropped our car off and we're shuttling back to our hotel.
Man,
it's 10:40 and we have to be up at 4 a.m. for our flight. Cheers, everybody.
cheers.
Cheers to Alabama.
Cheers
to Alabama. Cheers to
Roll Tide.
margaritas and memories.
Get in it, Mom.
Let's all get down here, okay?
Cheers. Oh. Whoa, Mom, not for free.
Woo, look out. Just thinking about drinking margaritas, Mom gets crazy.
4:58 in the morning and we are on our way to the airport. Is your finger in the way of the camera?
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't know where we're going. I agree it. Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico. How about that?
That's not what I thought, but that's so good.
Really?
Yeah. How far is it to Puerto Rico?
4 or 5 hours.
Okay. Thank you.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah, but I was like, that's really far.
That's a long way. That's
Yeah.
expensive, too.
Yeah. Yay! Another surprise?
That's another surprise. Where we're staying at.
I thought you said it was a normal hotel.
No, it's a little more than
Dude, that makes me so excited.
Really?
You guys have never been to Puerto Rico, yeah. Remember we speak at the Ritz-Carlton? Aw, Dad. Why is that gonna make me cry?
that. No, it's kind of like exactly where it's at. What's the address?
The Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we got the wrong reservation.
So it is Hawaii?
Congratulations.
It's embarrassing.
So much better than the other, right?
We're going to Hawaii, baby.
Okay. Okay, we gotta get going.
Okay.
We're on our last leg of our flight, and we will be in Maui in how long? 5 hours and 30 minutes.
39 minutes.
The peanut butter pretzel and now your water.
We need to get a shot of the floor.
Kick us off.
Well, we made it to Maui. It is, what time is it? 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m. and we are going to Amigos Authentic Mexican before
12:43 a.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, the last time we ate is 5 a.m. at McDonald's.
3 hours. We've been up for 24 hours.
Oh my gosh. Ready?
Do you smell it?
Guys, we made it to our room.
And these are macaroons.
Yeah, they gave us all Lay's. Mine's sitting right there. And look at this.
Personalized.
Congratulations with macaroons. Guys, should we munch on the
Oh,
macaroons?
please do. I could go for something sweet.
So I decided to go and go exploring because my parents were having coffee and I was like, literally no, I'm not waiting for that. So I'm out, I'm about to walk outside, but that's the view. So like, this doesn't feel real. It's 8 a.m. and I got ice cream to start my day. It's the Kauai pie.
So I wonder what they're doing, if anything. I mean, they said sea levels rising, of course, is an issue here.
Currently on our first trail on the route up to Hana. Okay, yeah, that's the water out there. And it's 0.8 miles and we're going through a rainforest with bamboo, right?
Yep. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah. That's gorgeous. Okay, so right now we are at the Arboretum, I think it is, and we are looking at different stuff like bamboo and the rainbow eucalyptus tree. Okay, so we're not quite at Hana yet, but it's almost like 3:30. So we got some macadamia and chocolate chip macadamia and chocolate chip banana bread. They also had coconut pineapple bread that sounded amazing, but we got this to try. And literally it's like homemade and everything. We're here in Hana and we made it to the food trucks. We literally drove 4 hours for food trucks, but it's fine. It was awesome. This is the view. I think I want pad thai because that's one of my favorite meals and it reminds me of my friends also. Tell me this was not the way to go. Dinner and a view. Holy crap. Brrr.
Oh, buddy, be careful.
Dang. This is literally so scary. That's good content for my video, mom. What? You singing? Singing, mom.
1, 2, 3.
Are we okay to do this, Dad?
We're in it now. That's why we got Jesus on.
And I think I'm gonna poop in my pants. So we're here at this abandoned church. Their next service is October 28th. But tell me this isn't the most beautiful place.
It says here on the sign, it says to be respectful. You know?
That's lava.
Get pictures, film.
Yeah, I'm getting videos of it.
Look at the babies. Uh-huh.
Hey, buddy.
Oh my God, how beautiful are they?
Good morning. I woke up at 4:30 this morning. Maybe it's a jet lag, but the power is out because there's a hurricane exactly right south of us, 80 miles. So the wind is insane. Ready for a Ritz-Carlton tickle?
No. Please, I'm getting a headache.
You
Don't.
are?
Yes.
This might like shock the head.
No, but I did see stop.
Okay, so it's the morning time. It's like 8 a.m., but the power's out because there's a hurricane, like I said. So we're having coffee downstairs. So we were out on the road. So fun fact in Hawaii, or at least in Maui, there's like one main road that everybody uses to get everywhere on the outside of the island. And there, since the power's down, all the lights on the street are out also, so it's taking so much time to get anywhere. And none of the restaurants are open because the power's out also. So we haven't ate since lunch yesterday, and the power's out. Is that the fire right there?
No, it's sand. Okay, I guess we will have a
We're in
morning
a
shower.
hurricane. How are you feeling, Mom?
I'm about to open a pie and sit right here and scoop it up with my hands.
This is our breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it looks like. So I think this is what the apocalypse is like. It's chaotic outside. Nobody can find a spot in the parking lot. And
Apocalypse Maui style.
Apocalypse Maui style. The wind is blowing, trees are literally like knocked down. And everybody's at the grocery store. We got in line for dinner and we realized everybody was wearing really nice clothes, so we went back and we changed while my mom was waiting in line because she was the only one that was dressed properly. But the line is so long. Waited in line for 1 hour for dinner, but we're so close to the entrance. Made it down to dinner. They have hurricane lights to show everything.
Oh, we made it to a table. We made it. We made it.
I know you can't see it, but can you see it? That orange right there is the fire on the mountain, I'm pretty sure. This is me checking to see if my hair looks stupid.
That looks cute.
So I bullied my parents into getting out of the room quickly, but look, it was so worth it. We got the sunrise and we're going on a sunrise little hike. Girl, don't fall in. Maui'd in Maui.
23 years later.
Strong.
So this is why my parents got married and they brought me back here. So right now we're on Dragon's Teeth Point. There's like water right there and water right there. So it's like the edge, if that makes sense. And there's our resort, the golf course, houses, and there's another point over there. This is Montage right here, and right there past this thing is Kapalua. And this is Kapalua Bay. Okay, update. It is the day of the hike. So when we did that hike you just watched, today is still the same day. It is, I think, what time is it, Dad?
So 151.
It's 1:51. Conditions are getting worse. We had complimentary breakfast, which was really nice. They had burgers, but then they ran out of burgers. So now we're having pasta, and dinner was until 9 p.m. and now it's until 7 p.m. The road to the airport, the only road that's open is a really unsafe one that takes 4 hours to get there. And there's no vacancy. We're the only resort on West Maui that has water and food. No longer ice, can't charge your phones. So we're sitting in our car. And what else? Lahana was evacuated. Yeah, the sky was literally orange because the fires were so bad. But we're blessed and we're still having fun because if we're gonna be stuck anywhere, it is Maui. So now we're just sitting in our car and we have nowhere to go. But yeah. The soap in the shower?
Yeah, the soap.
We are on our way out. So apparently the main road opened. We hope so. We went out to get gas because we didn't have enough gas to make it around the north part, the really unsafe road. We were gonna plan to do that at 5 a.m. tomorrow, but we couldn't get gas for that. And the road had just opened after we prayed because God is good. So we checked out, we have all our stuff, and we're hoping that the road stays open.
Thinking we should never cheat.
I have an update. I have not updated you since we left the resort yesterday because it was very sad. We weren't aware how bad the fires were because we didn't have any service or Wi-Fi or anything to get any information. I thought it was like a little fire up in the hill, but no. So that was like a little traumatizing / devastating, riding through that to the airport. But then I really started freaking out. But God is good, and we got a plane out this morning from Honolulu, but we slept in the car in the airport yesterday. In the car at the airport yesterday. And actually, well, I didn't sleep personally. I was throwing up all night because I was so anxious. But my dad slept a little bit, my mom slept a little less. But we made it to Honolulu, and it's what time?
10:43.
It's 10:43. We have not slept, we have not ate, and we have not checked in our hotel. And right now our flights are, we came in today, our flight leaves again tomorrow to go back to Maui. We're supposed to spend the night in the airport because all the hotels are booked, and then fly out again Saturday morning. But we really hope we could just fly from Honolulu home. Keeping a good attitude. So now that you've seen the whole thing, you know what I mean, how there are some areas where I just was like completely ignorant. So when they were like, yeah, Lahana's evacuated, I was like, oh, okay, like, you know, they must be just keeping them safe, just in case anything were to possibly ever happen. When I thought when the road was closed, I thought it was just like out of safety precaution, you know what I mean? Which, like, yeah, they closed it for safety for people, but I didn't realize that it was like actually in flames. And I don't know, I just personally have never experienced a tragedy like that, and every time I've ever evacuated for a hurricane, I have came back to my home. I just want to say I'm sorry, and like I just can't imagine what people are going through. It's like so devastating to think about that I can't even imagine being in their shoes. Like, you see stuff like that on TV, and it doesn't do it justice of like how heavy that situation is, if that makes sense. Like, every time I've ever seen, you know, stuff like that on the TV of devastating situations, I've been like, that's really sad, and like, you know, my life went on. And then I drove through something like that, and it like really is really sad to see, and like gut-wrenching. And that's just somebody who like has a home to go to, who's, you know, gonna fly home. That's not even my state. So I can't even imagine being the people that lost loved ones or are missing loved ones or don't have a home or and not going to go back to their place of work or anything. Like, my prayers are going out to them. But that was our experience going to Maui. Before that, on our way to our trip to our road to Hana was absolutely beautiful and breathtaking and incredible, and it's like such a beautiful area, and it's so sad that happened. But God is still good, and he is with all those people. So pray for them and donate and do whatever you can.